Today I'm reading energy for unrequited love. Why is it that we're drawn to people that we can't have? Why is that? Let's see what Source has to say. So, you want someone, they don't want you back. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Secure abundance. You're drawn to an individual because they trigger your past memories of what you're used to, but you're being told to actually rise above that energy and go towards your confident self. You're only going to be successful when you change the pattern of what you've lived. So if you're used to, from your childhood, your parents being dismissive towards your emotions, you're going to be drawn to dismissive partners. If you're drawn to people making you earn their love, it's possibly because that's what you learn. That's what you've been conditioned to. Why repeat the pattern of your past? If it didn't feel good then, it's not going to feel good now. So you are the only person to change the pattern. Change your ways. Oh, that's cute. Change is hard though. I know. So let's ask clarifying love situations. What you need to work on to avoid chasing people that don't want to be chased by you. They're not interested, they're not interested. Let it go. It's very confident energy. Let's see. So clarifying love situations is fluttering heart. Ooh, there's 2. Beloved wisdom. Your passion leads you to the love you desire, and love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. So your heart may gravitate towards exciting people where you feel validated by them. But in your wiser love energy, choosing yourself, choosing to honor yourself is more important than someone validating your feelings. So pick a partner that you don't have to win over. Pick a partner that shows up for you. And it doesn't matter what energy you sit in, the masculine or the feminine. So this could be a masculine energy that provides and protects. The feminine energy that is nurturing and intuitive, creative. I mean, if someone's not devoting themselves to you, you're holding on to nothing. I know they probably made you feel good and you were drawn to them, but oftentimes a karmic lesson is you're drawn to someone to teach you something about yourself, teach you a valuable soul lesson. That's why Earth is so hard, guys. I keep telling you this every single day. There's a lesson out there. And when it comes to this love of wanting someone that doesn't want you back, the lesson is to choose yourself. What does your inner child want to say? What would your inner child tell yourself right now about picking someone that doesn't want you? What shadow are you in? Creativity, block, rigidity, and conformity. So it's hard to see, but this is if you're in the light, the positive energy, and in the shadow. So the shadow part of this card is that block. So tap into your creative potential. Let your ideas flow. You may need to write a letter to yourself to say, this is what I love about me. This is the type of partner I seek that will behave in these ways or maybe look this way. Me as an older woman, looks are not important, guys. It's more about actions for me at this point. You can fix something in my house. We're gonna be great, great together. No, but do whatever feels good for you. Maybe it's that they live in a certain location or they have a certain lifestyle. Maybe you want someone who has a yacht. You do you. I mean, the sky's the limit. And the great thing is too, like if you say to the universe, I want someone who has a boat, you just let things happen the way they're meant to happen, because then the universe is like, oh, well, they have a big boat. You want this one with the yacht? Because I'm sending them your way. And you could be like, sure, I won't say no. Don't pass it up, even if it seems too good to be true. And you know what? We're not locked to each other. You know, we have the choice to, engage in a connection or not. So At least give it a shot. Give it a try. What is the life evolution? Intuition and wisdom is the gift you're meant to focus on. Okay. Honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. A lot of you, I think, are spiritually waking up. And again, so you feel people. You feel what lesson they're giving you. How that lesson folds out is how you allow it to fold out. You have the control over your life. Expression is really important. And even though that's more of the feminine energy side of that intuitiveness and the expression and the creativity, we have the masculine and feminine energies within us both. So you're being asked to tap into your feminine side when it comes to identifying what type of romantic partner you're going to allow in your life. Okay? You're only going to be successful when you honor yourself. Write down, like I said, what you want. That's all super important. What karma are you working through when it comes to wanting someone you can't have? What karma? Let the truth set you free. Is that not expressive? Let it out. Speak your truth you've hidden, your need, your fear, you regret. Freedom begins there. I feel like I'm talking to masculine energies right now. This is equally 3 masculine cards and 3 feminine cards. That's really creating a balance between these energies. But I feel like the masculines, and in society, masculine energies are told to withhold their emotions and feelings. So they're being asked to go into their intuitive side. And the feminine energies, which feel too much sometimes, are being asked to kind of ground and pick what they want to do. Be more take control of your emotions, okay, of your needs and your desires. But you're drawn to an individual, I think, sometimes just to release whatever you've been bottling up. And it's a lot. Look at this. This person's so expressive that they're like shaking the curtains. That's a lot of sorrow. It could be a masculine energy that's in this connection with the unrequited love that won't allow themselves to be who they truly are. They're meant to be this energy, their authentic self, but they're held back by what they're suppressing. And that's holding them back from a feminine energy that's showing them passion, showing them wisdom and intuition as their gift. They're holding the light for this energy to come out. And really, what is this masculine yelling about? Releasing the light. The darkness took over them for far too long. I'm going to say right here, always choose yourself. Be your most authentic self. And if someone is not reciprocating, you just move on. You can have all of these gifts for someone or all the stability for someone if you're on the masculine energy. And if they're just not choosing you, they're not choosing with free will to take that path towards you. And it has nothing to do with you, because you're amazing, both genders, both energies. You're amazing as you are. But it's like a piece to a puzzle, you know? Except we get to control the picture on the puzzle as humans, our free will. What picture are you showing your soul? What are you creating? Which person is fitting into that puzzle? And that could be a friend, a romantic partner, a pet, a coworker, an employer, a family member. All the people that come into your life apply to you creating this puzzle that you're making in life. But I wish this for you. I wish for you to be in your most confident energy, your most abundant energy. Have a great day.